Lo que un día soñé, todo ya te lo compré.
Just put a piece of my heart on everything that I do, music.
Most recently, Kendall Jenner attended Bad Bunny's performance at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival on Friday, April 14th. The party performer ascended the stage in Indio, California, and Kendall was seen dancing among the crowd of spectators to his biggest songs while beaming in a video posted to social media. Now, the question on everyone's minds is, are these two a thing? Hey, I'm Kat. Welcome back to Rumor Has It. The model was seen with the Titi Mi Pregunta singer, whose real name is Benito Antonio, for the first time in February 2023. They were caught by the paparazzi exiting Wally's in Beverly Hills. At the time, E! News also claimed that Justin and Hailey Bieber were spotted at the same restaurant that night, giving us a clue that it could be a possible double date. The month after that, they were photographed having dinner with friends in West Hollywood. After leaving the restaurant, she gave her potential boo a hug, and it looked like she leaned in for a kiss before leaving. A few days before the sighting, sometime in February, several Des Moines contributors claimed to have spotted Jenner and Bad Bunny making out at a club in LA, then leaving together in the same car. There's only one thing that could mean, right? It also doesn't end there, far from it in fact. That weekend, they continued, going so far as to enter the same vehicle together while leaving Jay-Z and Beyoncé's Oscars after-party. We have a strong feeling they were not just taking advantage of the carpool lane. Looks like Jenner wasn't the only one fresh out of a relationship here. All of this speculation comes shortly after Bad Bunny split with now ex-girlfriend Gabriella Berlinger became public. Apparently, he moved on pretty fast after the two were a thing for almost 5 years. And if it wasn't already confirmed, watching him get cozy with Kendall really sealed the deal. Bad Bunny and Berlinger first met in 2017 and took 3 years to make their relationship public. The breakup, just like most of their relationship, was also pretty quiet. They apparently ended it in late 2022. The 28-year-old pop star and Berlinger didn't publicly reveal their breakup. But when the Puerto Rican rapper appeared at a Lakers game courting a mystery woman in January 2023, fans were quick to conclude that the couple had officially called it quits. But that didn't last either, because shortly after the Lakers game, it wasn't some mystery woman he was spotted with, but Kendall Jenner instead. Most recently, TMZ caught the two riding horses together in California. Yes, Bad Bunny is displaying an interest in Kendall's hobbies. You know, the way you do when someone wants to take a relationship to the next level. Fortunately, TMZ got their hands on some cute photos of the fun date in which we saw the two ride around on the corral in some close-by trails. As you can tell from those snaps, Kendall was smiling ear to ear as she took some pictures on her phone of her new boo grabbing the reins. People who were there claimed Bad Bunny and Kendall spent about 90 minutes riding horses, and of course, there was that one extremely romantic ride where he was behind her holding on tight. How could we not speculate a new romance after these photos? Come on, friends don't get cozy on horses like that. While we can't say for sure which of them was the more experienced rider, we could see that Kendall was there wearing boots and gloves and Bad Bunny, well, was wearing Adidas sneakers. This doesn't come as a surprise to anyone. We've all seen the Kardashian-Jenners ride horses for years now, and we've also seen a couple music videos where Bad Bunny is on a horse too, so it seems they've already found something in common. Even though most of the members of the Kardashian clan are open books, Kendall has mostly chosen to keep her dating life away from the public eye.
It's not always easy, but I don't know, I like to keep my private life pretty private, so.
Even though she's lived her life on a reality show, she laid out guidelines for whether or not a romantic partner could make an appearance next to her on their show. Her rule has always been that she has to be with someone for a minimum of a year before they can come on the show. She has a point. You never know how long it'll last or what someone's intentions are, and that's why the producers of the show never really pressured her to show more of her personal life on screen. In 2019, she opened up to Vogue Australia about her love life, saying that, to her, who she dates is special, and making those things public adds more unnecessary drama. For now, all signs say that these two are heading into a serious relationship, but a source exclusively said to Us Weekly in March 2023 that Jenner really wasn't out to date someone after her breakup with Devin Booker. Us confirmed the news that the couple was officially broken up in 2022 after dating for 2 years. The insider also revealed at the time that Jenner and Bad Bunny aren't officially dating, but they do like each other and have been spending a lot of time together lately. However, the source also revealed to Us Weekly that Jenner's feelings for the Bad Bunny were beginning to get stronger after spending a lot of time with him. We also learned from some insiders that Kendall's family is happy about her new alleged partner, and they love seeing her happy with him. For now, we know that it's not too serious, but she does like him and is down to seeing where things go with him. Kendall really likes how respectful he is and how he can make her laugh. Apparently, Bad Bunny is really charming, and she finds him to be a great guy. Although things are still somewhat new, she does see potential here. But why did Kendall and Devin Booker break up? Jenner recently split from Booker after dating for 2 years. The pair first began their romance in the summer of 2020. Devin was excited about his new girl, even going so far as to praise Kendall in an Instagram post last year by calling her the most beautiful woman. But it just wasn't meant to be. Well, according to an insider who spoke to E! News, the two called it quits after they couldn't make their conflicting and hectic schedules work with each other, which is often the reason for plenty of Hollywood breakups. Another example of which would be Grimes and Elon Musk, and of course, when the schedules couldn't line up, the relationship just wasn't working out for them. But there's no bad blood between the two either. Things remained friendly between the pair, seeing that the insider also said that it wasn't a bad breakup. Kendall was said to not be too fazed by the split, and kept herself in great spirits, not letting it get her too down, and instead using her newfound time to focus on her tequila company and other business ventures. Sources claim that she was planning on keeping herself occupied with work for some time, that is, until she was seen with Bad Bunny. Throughout the relationship, Kendall and Devin stayed pretty low-key and avoided being in the spotlight, but would sometimes upload sweet pictures of themselves on social media. Jenner has had a long and interesting dating history. After all, she's been in the spotlight since she was a child, so all of her moves have been scrutinized by the public eye. Before Booker, she also dated Kyle Kumza, Ben Simmons, Anwar Hadid, and A$AP Rocky. Oh, and also former One Directioner Harry Styles. Also, shortly after their rumored relationship, Bad Bunny shaded Booker in his featured verse on Eladio Carrion's new song Coco Chanel. On the track, the Latin pop star sang some lyrics which translate to, "I'm not bad, baby, that's just a gimmick, but the sun in Puerto Rico is hotter than in Phoenix, she knows it." Well, it turns out that it was indeed a shade, seeing that Booker plays for the Phoenix Suns, and he also gave a response to the track in a since-deleted Instagram comic writing, he's worried about another man again. Whatever's going on between the two for now, it really seems like Bad Bunny is super into her, and he isn't afraid to say it. The Trello musician also referenced his new girl in his new track by calling out Scorpio women as being dangerous, which, as you might already know, is Jenner's zodiac sign. Okay, we're officially sold. We don't need any more proof. These two are not just friends. Two sources also came forward and claimed that Kendall's new alleged man and her close friend Justin Bieber have already struck up a friendship. In the meantime, we can see that her relationship with him is turning more and more serious. What do you think about Kendall and Bad Bunny's relationship? Will they last? Comment below. We love reading your thoughts. If you enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to be up to date with the latest content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in another video.